I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network 2018. Tonight we're coming back with another classic game of the Philadelphia Phillies at Milwaukee Brewers. Phillies lead the series 2-0, traveling into Milwaukee. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lord-Green, and I'll be coaching my Philadelphia Phillies in Milwaukee to play the Milwaukee Brewers. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on YouTube page Devin Smith. You can also friend me on my Joe Price page. It's known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive Facebook showing only championship games. Again, look up the Facebook called Joe Price Hall of Fame. Okay, we're going to get this last game down, this final wrap-up of the Milwaukee Bucks and the Philadelphia Phillies, Game 3. We're going to wrap this last game up.
Drake delivers as a drive to right field, hit deep, back by the bullpen gate, it goes, and it is gone! Stubbs, the right fielder, jumped and couldn't get it, just to the right of the 380-foot marker. David Ortiz ties Mickey Mantle with his 536th home run. 10-2 Red Sox.
High fly ball right center field. Marisnik back to the triangle, one ball, right, he won't get it! Red Sox walk off with the win! How do you like that? Big Puppy again! David Ortiz, an extraordinary final season in the making. What a moment. And a career of extraordinary moments. He's done it again.
Beltre homered his last time up there. Hammered a pitch right down the right field line that got out of here by 20 feet. He is 3 for 4 this evening. Hammered! Deep center field! Way back! Goodbye! Wow! Adrian Beltre, their Angels walk it off! 7-6.
And again the 2-2. And here it is. And swung it, hit the left field deep, way back. Ruin turning around. He will watch a game-winning grand slam for Chris Davis in the bottom of the 9th inning. Do you believe that? A's 8, Texas 5. And it's Davis's 3rd home run tonight. They're going wild at the Coliseum.
Here's the 0-1. Story hits it high and deep right field. Way back and gone! 3-run bomb. Welcome to the big leagues, Trevor Story. How do you like that? I've got goosebumps. Me too. Not gonna lie. Me too. Mom and Dad are jumping for joy here at Chase Field. Wow!
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 0-1 to Charlie. Swung out and a high fly ball to deep left field. The Dodgers fans asking, would you believe a home run? And the Dodgers have clinched the division and will celebrate on schedule. Leave it to the Dodgers. Charlie Culberson, a game-winning home run. What a moment to have it. And would you believe his first home run of the year?
Yasiel Puig pinch hitting. And he will hit a ground ball towards short. Russell goes to -1. Over to first. The Cubs are going to the World Series. The Cubs win the pennant. Here's the 0-2. Swung on. There goes the deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He's done it again. It's unbelievable. He's done it again. I have run out of superlatives.
He is the Santino. Gary is scary. He hits another home run, and the Yankees have an 8-4 lead.
Along the right field line. Rizzo on the left. He's got it. Oh, what a play.
Now the bobblehead company. We got the tarp catch. Now we got the ledge catch.
Both against the Milwaukee Brewers. Give him the gold glove right now.
20, 25 years from now, you're going to want to say, I was there when Ken Griffey Jr. made his home debut. So don't forget that on Monday night. There's a drive into the gap in left center field and deep left center field. And Henderson's not going to get to it. It's off the base of the wall. And Griffey to second base in his first major league at bat. A ringing double off the 375 marker. And we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
I can't imagine there are many people in this club who have taken this harder than D. Gordon has, Dave. Some of the pictures we saw from yesterday. Yep. And he hits a high fly ball. This is deep to right field. He has homered for Jose. Circles the bases and now gets the home plate. His very first home run of this season. And he is overcome by emotion again.
The 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Souza cannot cut it off. It'll go to the wall. Gardner will score. A-Rod's in second. He has an RBI double. And the Yankees have tied the game at 1.
3-2. High fly ball to center, and that ball's hit. Up and going back. Back to the wall. Home run. No, he pulled it back. He took it right off the wall. The throw back to first. A double play. Oh, my. Melvin Upton has hit a home run and has now stolen one. Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got two. He's on his way to third. Down the road. Here comes the front of the plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run. His first big league homer and inside the park bomb in Washington. Can you believe that? Ground ball to short. This should end it. Lindor sets. He throws. And the Cleveland Indians of 2016 have set the franchise record with their 14th consecutive win. And oh, baby, did they earn it, going 19 innings north of the border.
You're not kidding. They certainly earned it. That should come for two.
And it only took 6 hours and 13 minutes.
The long pause. Now the kick. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider. He has tied the Major League record for strikeouts in a game with 20 strikeouts. Randy Johnson, Kerry Wood, Roger Clemens, and now Max Scherzer are the only pitchers in the history of this game to fan 20 in a game.
Okay, we're also, this game right here, this is live stream 91. This is game live stream 91 in the 3-game series. All right, so we're doing this game live stream 91 of MLB Baseball, Season 1, 2017. Philadelphia Phillies leading the series 2-0. Traveling into Milwaukee to play the Brewers in this game 3 to see if we can sweep it or if they break the tie.
Santana makes the catch. Ball game. The Indians have won the American League pennant. And Cleveland.
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Jimmy Nelson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Okay, we're in Game 3 of a 3-game series live in Milwaukee, Millers Park, home of the fried fish sandwich. Phillies are up at bat, leading the series 3-0 in Milwaukee.
This is skied into short left center. Broxton's on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, pull it out of it, win a game, and this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third, center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important.
Good base hit for the Phillies.
Trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring.
Oh, we got 2 bases. All right, that's a 2-base hit. Yes.
Cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Aaron Nola starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. That number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Rolled slowly to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up and get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Settling in now, Keon Broxton. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
And this will be fouled away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. Comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. But the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run from the defensive side. Offense and defense. Really impressive young man.
Into the box now, Chris Coghlan. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. For the shortstop, Harrison. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Domingo Santana. His past line against Aaron Nola, 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Coghlan is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Nick Castellanos. You know, this guy was a top prospect in high school, and everybody knew he was going to be a solid big league player because he always had that cannon arm at third base. Still makes all the plays, and he's got the big league arm now in the big leagues to show it off.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Barrera's there. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in, Cameron Rupp. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, Aaron.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Nola. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana on the move. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Bandy goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Michelle.
Stepping in now, Josh Michelle, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there at the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Jimmy.
Digging in, Jimmy Nelson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coghlan over to his right, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Freddie Galvis.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. He's got it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Bandy corrals it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Santana has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Coghlan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Howie Kendrick. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Phillies down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm sitting there shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like to run the score. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
The second baseman, Scooter Gennett, lifted in the air out to right. Coghlan is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coghlan on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. First time up, he went down looking. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Skied into very shallow right. Coghlan moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down
LG, LSG Games. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the Devin Smith Station. LSG Games.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Jeanette is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Michel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Michel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Kendrick has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Nelson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Kendrick. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Bandy recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Galvis retired, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Michel is after it, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's thrown perfect.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Michel going back.
Yeah, man, yeah! Home run for the Phillies. Let's go.
A solo shot.
Yeah, man.
On the year.
What a home run for the Phillies. Tommy Joseph, solo homer, 9th of the season. Let's go Phillies. Let's see this instant replay. Home run, the slugger. Tommy Joseph, look at that hit.
He was throwing a gem.
Woo!
Scoreboard, and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
What a home run.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now.
Late in the 7th inning.
Castellanos now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Broxton.
Hit to third. Castellanos has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0. Ryan Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
56, Ryan Webb.
Standing in, Chris Coghlan. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Chris Coghlan.
Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add.
Good base hit for the Phillies.
Man is on to start the 8th.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Michelle.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah, man! Yeah! Home run for the Phillies, Howie Kendrick.
A 2-run
yes!
shot for Howie Kendrick.
Woohoo!
Season 4.
Yeah, man.
Up a 3-0 lead.
3-0 lead for the Phillies. Howie Kendrick, 2-run homer in the 6th of the season. 2-run homer, 6th of the season. Oh my God! What a home run for the Phillies! Look at this play. Oh!
They're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little
Howie Kendrick's beast mode. Woo! Look at that home run on the road, live in Millers Park, Milwaukee. Home of the fish sandwich.
In now, Cameron Rupp. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in now, Aaron Nola, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Bandy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Nola is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Line towards center field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Kendrick is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jet Bandy.
Now at the plate, Jet Bandy. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Throw over to first. Just keeping him close. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Nick Castellanos now breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 3-0. Into the box, Josh Michelle. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Josh Michelle.
All right, we're in the bottom of the 9th inning. This is the Milwaukee Brewers' last shot to come back.
Ripped down
in the bottom of the 9th.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pereira's there. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ryan Braun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. The average coming in at 266. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Philadelphia Phillies 3, Milwaukee Brewers nothing. Milwaukee Brewers 2 outs. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to sweep Milwaukee Brewers in Miller's Park? Look at all the fans of Milwaukee watching. Let's see what happens with this Philly pitch.
And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Milwaukee Brewers nothing. Philadelphia Phillies 3. Milwaukee Brewers 2 outs, 1 strike in the bottom of the 9th inning. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to clinch Game 3 of a 3-game series and sweep the Milwaukee Brewers in Miller's Park? Look at all the fans standing on their feet. Let's see what happens with this pitch from the Phillies.
This is on the ground.
Oh no!
And this
Dad.
is through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together and maybe get things going.
Philadelphia Phillies 3, Milwaukee Brewers nothing. Milwaukee Brewers 2 outs, 1 man on 1 base. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to clinch Game 3 in the 3-game series and sweep the Brewers in Miller's Park? Look at all the fans in the back, up on their feet in their seats watching to see this last Phillies pitch. Let's see.
In the speedy Keon Broxton, as he'll
Got it!
ground ball down to third. Throw on to first in the ball.
And the Phillies sweep Milwaukee Brewers. Yes.
9 innings.
Yes.
That's about
Yeah.
This guy was as good
What a
in
win
inning as
for
he
the
was in
Phillies,
first.
traveling in Milwaukee, sweeping the Brewers
3-0
in Miller's Park. Let's go Philly Nation.
Post road win number 40 on the year. Aaron Nola hangs win number 11 on his line and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Jimmy Nelson is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.